Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So as we saw in the previous video that I was doing numericals of motion in a straight line. So this is the continuation of that part, that is exercise part of motion in a straight line. The next question is a car moving along a straight line with a speed of 126 km per hour is brought to a stop with a distance of 200 meter. What is the retardation of the car? It means we have to calculate retardation. Assumed uniform, and how long does it take for the car to stop? Here how long is nothing but time. So two things we have to calculate here, that is one is retardation and one is time. Okay, let us start with the solution. Given, first of all, velocity is given, that is initial velocity, that is u is equals to 126 km per hour. Kilometer per hour is not the standard unit. So for the standard unit is meter per second. So to convert kilometer per hour to meters per second, we have to first calculate or multiply this with 5 by 18 meter per second. Therefore this will be 18 ones are 7s. Therefore 7 5s is 35 meter per second. This is u value. Next, the given thing is brought to stop with a distance of. Is brought to stop means this particular car is coming to rest. When it is coming to rest, the final velocity will be 0. Final velocity will be 0. And next, with a distance of, it means it is traveling distance s is equals to 200 meter. Now what is the retardation? Retardation we will take as a is equals to question mark. It means we have to calculate retardation and also time t equal to question mark. Therefore to calculate these two things, retardation and time t, we use third equation of motion, that is third equation of motion, that is v square is equals to u square plus 2as. Clear? V value is 0. 0 is equals to u value is 35 whole square plus 2 into a value we have to calculate, and s value is 200. When we simplify this, this will be 0 is equals to 35 into 35 plus 400a. 400a. Next, this 35 into 35 will be 1225 plus 400a. When we bring this term to this side, this will be minus 1225 is equals to 400a. Therefore, a is equals to minus 1225 divided by 400. When you calculate this, this will be 1za, this will be nearly 3.06. 3.06. Therefore a is minus 3.06. Acceleration should be written in meter per second square. Okay, this is the retardation or a value, but still there we have to calculate time t. To calculate this time t, we use a formula, that is v is equals to u plus at. From this, when we bring u this side, this will be v minus u is equals to at. Therefore t is equals to v minus u divided by a. V value is 0 minus 35 divided by acceleration, just now we have calculated that is minus 3.06. When we simplify, this will be minus 35 divided by minus 3.06. Minus and minus cancel. 35 ones are 3.06 ones are 35. This will be nearly 11.44. Okay, as this is time t is equals to 11.44 second. This is the time. together I will write here. A value is minus 3.06 and time is 11.44 second. Okay, and always remember this retardation, whenever retardation come, retardation will always be negative. Retardation will always be negative. Okay, moving to the next question now. Okay, the next question is two trains A and B of length 400 meter. Each are moving on two parallel tracks with a uniform speed of 72 km per hour in the same direction with A ahead of B. The driver of B decides to overtake A and accelerates by 1 meter per second square. Okay, if after 50 seconds, time is 50 seconds, the guard of B just brushes past the drivers of A, what was the original distance between them? Okay, it is a bit complex question, so for this one by one, step by step we will see. First let us write the given. Okay, given. First of all, what is given? Length is given. Length is 400 meter. Length is equals to 400 meter. Let us solve this question into two different cases. First case we will take for train A. For train A. The first case, let us see, the velocity of train A is how much? Initial velocity u is equals to 72 km per hour. Again this should be converted into meter per second, that is 72 into 5 divided by 18 meter per second. 8 ones are 8 fours are, therefore 4 5s are 20 meter per second. Next, what is given? Next, acceleration takes over, okay, A and accelerates by B. It means here B is accelerated by 1 meter per second. Then what about A? A is in uniform motion, uniform acceleration. Whenever we have uniform acceleration, always remember A will be always 0. For this case I will take A1. Okay, A1. Next what is given? Time is given. After time will be same for both A and B. Train A and train B, time will be the same one. Next, therefore T is equals to, I will take 50 second. After this, the guard of B just brushes past. Okay, this is sufficient. Now we have to use a formula, that is second equation of motion, using second equation of motion. Therefore S1, for the first case I will take S1 is equals to ut plus half at square. Here acceleration I will take it as 1. Now from this we are calculating S1. S1 is equals to u value is 20 into time is 50 second plus half A value is 0 into t square. So this complete terms becomes 0. Therefore S1 is equals to 20 into 500 is 1000 meter. Now we got the distance traveled of train A. Similarly we will see for train B. For train B, we will see the distance traveled. Therefore for this also we will write the given first, that is velocity of the train B is u is equals to 72 km per hour. 72 km per hour will be 20 meter per second. Therefore time is also the same, that is t is equals to 50 second. Next, acceleration. Now for case B, second case, train uh, 50 second. Okay, acceleration. Now for second train, that is train B, acceleration is 1 meter per second square. Therefore here A will be 1 meter per second square. Therefore by using the same formula, that is S2, this is second case, S2 is equals to ut plus half a t square. Here I will take a only. Why? Because in the first case I have taken a dash or a1. Here I will take a itself. Therefore u value is same, that is 20 into 50 plus 1 by 2. A value is 1, t value is 50 square. Therefore S2 is equals to, this will be 1000 plus 1 by 2 into 50. 50 square will be 2500. This will be 1 this will be 1250, 1250. Therefore S dash will be 1000 plus 1250 will be 2250. Distance is m. Okay, now we got the distance of these two trains. Next one, they are asking what is the original distance between them. To calculate the distance between them, just subtract these two distances. That is, hence the original distance is equals to, here which one to subtract by which. So don't get confused in this. You can subtract S2 minus S1. Only we had to simplify the difference. For difference we will see, that is 2250 minus 1000. We will get 1250 meter. This is your final answer. Okay, moving to the next question. Okay, next question we have, two towns A and B are connected by a regular bus service, with the bus having in either directions every t time. A man cycling with a speed of 20 km per hour in the direction of A to B motions that a bus goes past him every 18 minutes in the direction of his motion and every 6 minutes in the opposite direction. What is the period t of the bus service, and with what speed do the bus play on the road? Assumed constant, speed is assumed constant. So first let us take the analysis of this question. If I have two towns A and B, okay, initially bus is going and cyclist is also moving in the same direction. So the bus is passing at every 18 minutes. 18 minutes. This is, first one is bus. This is bus and this is cyclist. And again it is moving in opposite direction in every 3 minutes. In every 3 minutes. Therefore let us first write the given. So we have to calculate the speed. Let V be the speed of the bus. Okay, then let small v be the speed of the cyclist. Speed of the cyclist. Therefore relative velocity of the bus moving in same direction as cyclist moving in same direction. This will be the first case. Case 1, relative velocity of bus moving in the same direction. That is capital V minus of small v is nothing but capital V we have to calculate, and small v is given already 20. This is in kilometer per hour. Okay, and time for this is how much? 18 minute. So 18 minute can be written as 18 by 60 hours. 18 by 60 hour. Next one, let us first calculate the distance traveled by this. Therefore, distance traveled we know that d is equals to v into t. Velocity we already have, that is v minus 20, and time is 18 by 60. So let us give this as equation 1. This is distance traveled d. Next one, if this is the distance traveled, we will get one more distance traveled at every time t. Where is time t? See here, at every t time. Therefore, since one bus leaves every t time, therefore d is equals to v into t. Velocity is capital V, but time is, for this time it is in minutes, therefore t divided by 60. Let us represent it as equation 2. Therefore from 1 and 2 as the LHS of these two equations are equal, you will get v minus 20 18 by 60 is equals to Vt divided by 60. Let us represent this by equation 3. This was the first case when bus and the cyclist were moving in the same direction. Now in the second case, when the bus and cyclist are moving in opposite direction. In this case, relative velocity will be is equals to capital V minus of minus small v. Why? Because here directions are opposite. As I told you in the previous problem also, the directions are opposite. Whenever you get directions opposite, you have to add one more minus to that. So this will be V plus of 20. This is kilometer per hour. And similarly, here time taken is changed. While returning, the time taken is 6 minutes. Therefore, T is equals to 6 by 60 hours. 6 by 60 hour. And this time for every single rotation or every time t minutes will be the same thing. Therefore, here for the first case, that is d is equals to v into t. V velocity is v plus 20 into time is 6 by 60. Okay, let us represent this as equation 4. Okay, let me just rub this. Okay, this is equation 4. Similarly, for time t, distance d is equals to v into t, and d is equals to capital V into t divided by 60. Represent this as equation 5. Therefore from 4 and 5, from 4 and 5, from equation 4 and 5 we get v plus 20, 6 by 60 is equals to Vt divided by 60. Give it as equation 6. Now if you observe carefully, equation 3 and 6, right hand sides are same. Therefore left hand sides of these two equations will be equal. Just observe here. Therefore v plus 20, 6 by 60 is equals to v minus 20, 18 by 60. Here clearly 60 and 60 get cancelled and left out with v plus 20 into 6 is equals to v minus 20 into 18. This will be 6 ones are 6 3s are. Therefore v plus 20 is equals to 3 into v is 3v minus of 3 to the 6, 60. Therefore this will be v minus 3v is equals to minus 60 minus 20. Therefore minus 2v is equals to minus 80. Minus gets cancelled. V is equals to 80 by 2. 1s are 40s. Therefore V is equals to 40 meter per second. Is it meter per second? No, we are calculating in kilometer per second. Kilometer per hour, not second. Kilometer per hour. Now we got the velocity. This question is asked one more step forward. That is, if they increase one more sub question here and also calculate the time t. Nothing to do. This velocity value you can either substitute in equation 6 or equation 3. Equation 6 or equation 3, you will get the t value. So let me take this equation 3. That is v value is 40. 40 minus 20, 18 by 60 is equals to 40t divided by 60. 60 cancel. This will be 20 into 18 is equals to 40t. Fine. Next, here 21s are 22s are. Therefore t is equals to 18 by 2, nothing but 9 minutes. This is the time required. And this is the velocity. Okay, these were few questions of motion in a plane. So remaining questions are theoretical questions. You can solve it, and the objectives are given for that. Those questions are very easy. These were some complex questions which were in exercise, especially in motion in a straight line. So in my next section I will be covering the next chapter, that is motion in a plane. So before starting the next chapter, that is motion in a plane, I request you people to just study all the formulas and the concept of height of a projectile, range of a projectile, and vectors and all these things in motion in a plane. Till then, study well, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, like and comment. Thank you. Take care.